everyone, and welcome back to Wellness Wednesday. I'm really glad you're here. My name is Erica, and I am a student intern at Awaken Wellness Center. This series is all about supporting you, helping you understand your emotional well-being, building tools that strengthen your resilience, and finding ways to stay grounded in the middle of everything you're carrying. Before we get started, I just want to say these videos are here to offer support and information, but they aren't the same as working with a therapist or getting immediate help in a crisis. If you ever feel like you need more support, please reach out to a crisis hotline, your healthcare provider, or another resource you trust. You deserve the care that meets your needs in the moment. Twice a month, I run a support group where we focus on creating a safe space, showing up for each other, and building a community that truly understands one another. I wanted to share a little bit about what that community feels like. So today we're going to talk about something incredibly important, your nervous system. I hope you will walk away from this video understanding how it works, how it shapes your reactions, and what you can do to support it. So before we dive into our topic, I like to begin with a short grounding exercise. Today we're going to do a box breathing. It's a simple technique that helps regulate your nervous system and brings your body to a calmer state. It's just 4 simple steps. You're going to breathe in for 4, then hold for 4, then breathe out for 4, and then hold again for 4. If you'd like to, I invite you to join me in doing a couple cycles of this together. So we're going to breathe in through our nose, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out through the mouth, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and let's do it a couple more times. In, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold. Okay, whenever you're ready, gently come back to the space around you. So, we're going to talk about the nervous system. The nervous system plays a huge role in how we show up emotionally, physically, and even in our relationships. It constantly works behind the scenes to help us respond to stress, connect with others, and feel grounded. I like to think of it as like a communication network because it's always sending signals about whether we feel safe or not. For military and first responder families especially, this system can get used to being on high alert because of the high stressed environment that comes with the lifestyle. Understanding this helps us build self-compassion instead of judgment. So, why does it matter? Well, your nervous system responds before your brain even starts thinking about what's going on. If it senses danger, it prepares your body to protect yourself. If it senses safety, it allows you to relax, rest, and think more clearly. For many people in our community, the body doesn't always turn off that alert system. This is when things, or even when things are calm, and this can show up as irritability, trouble sleeping, feeling tensed, emotional exhaustion, even hypervigilance. And it's not because you're doing anything wrong, but it's your body just trying to keep yourself safe. So there are 3 main states to the nervous system. And let's break it down. Your body moves through these every day. The sympathetic, which is the fight or flight. This is your high alert system. You'll feel your heart rate increase, Breathing gets shallow, your muscles even tense. Next is the parasympathetic system. This is the rest and digest. This is your recovery mode. It slows things down, lowers your heart rate, and helps you feel connected and grounded. You might feel this during a quiet evening at home or even after a good laugh. The dorsal vagal is the freeze or shutdown. When stress feels overwhelming, the body may shut down instead of fighting or fleeting. This can feel like numbness, exhaustion, and disconnection. All of these states are normal. Your body shifts between them throughout the day. Next, I want to go into what is called the window of tolerance. Everyone has a window of tolerance, and this is just a way of describing the zones that your nervous system can handle the life's ups and downs without feeling overwhelmed. So when you're inside that window, you feel grounded, focused, and able to manage emotions. Above that window is fight or flight, feeling anxious, angry, or panicky. And below that is freeze, feeling numb, disconnected, or shut down. So the goal isn't to stay inside the window at all the time. That's not realistic. The goal is to notice when you move outside of it and use tools to help bring you back. Some helpful tools is like the box breathing we did at the beginning of this video. Box breathing is one of the quickest ways to calm your body when you're stressed. Slow, steady breathing tells your body you're safe, which naturally lowers your heart rate and helps you relax. So reminder, you just inhale for count of 4, hold for the count of 4, exhale for the count of 4, and then hold again for the count of 4. And you'll just do that a few times until you start to feel settled. Another one is the 5 senses grounding. This technique is great when your mind feels overwhelmed and anxious or just far away. A good example is a panic attack. You simply just name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. And using your senses brings your attention back to the present moment and helps your brain shift from that panic or freeze mode. The cold reset, this works almost instantly. You can try splashing cold water on your face, holding something cold to your cheeks, or even if it's cold enough outside, just stepping outside into the cool air. If you want to do a more extreme version of this, you can take a bowl of cold water and ice, and you can dunk your face in 15 seconds or however long you can handle it. This triggers a natural calming response in the body that slows your heart rate and brings you out of that high alert. Progressive muscle relaxation. Stress often hides in our body as tight muscles. Something that came up in the group was feeling it in our shoulders and even our heads. With this technique, you will just tense one group of muscles for a few seconds and then release it, and then move slowly from your head to your toe. Doing this sends a message to your body that it's okay to relax. It can lower stress, improve sleep, and relieve anxiety. Bilateral tapping. This method uses gentle left-right tapping on your arms or legs. And this kind of rhythmic tapping helps your brain settle down when emotions feel strong. It can calm worry, overwhelm, or racing thoughts, and it's simple enough to do anywhere. So as you move through your week, start paying attention to your own patterns and ask yourself, what does my body do when I feel overwhelmed? What signals show me I'm outside of my window? And what helps me feel grounded again? Now, there's no right or wrong answer. It's simply about understanding yourself more deeply. So, I challenge you to choose one small practice to support your nervous system this week. It could be a 1 minute box breathing exercise, or just unclenching your jaw, or taking a slow breath before responding, or grounding through your senses, or you can step outside during a stressful moment. Small steps can really add up to real change. Thank you for joining me for this Wellness Wednesday. I hope this helped you understand your nervous system a little better and gave you something meaningful to take into the rest of your week. If you're interested in attending my spouse and partner support group, we will be meeting December 16th at 12 p.m. EST, and the topic is sleep hygiene. You can find the link at awakenwellnesscenter.com under the resource tab. Thank you again, and take care of yourself and each other, and we'll see you next Wednesday.